So I've searched the word ambition, which apparently has its roots in Roman politics, which makes sense considering the first definition, which is an ardent desire for rank, fame, or power. Uh, Interesting. The third definition, and it says U.S. before it, is a desire for activity or exertion. The second definition, the object of ambition. It's a very interesting way to define something. And the B for the one is desire to achieve a particular end. Um, hmm. I suppose mine is a mixture of them all. Uh, at its base, though, yeah, it's one B. It's one B, but that'll encompass 1A and 3. And I guess 2. Jesus Christ. Words are fun. Being so ambitious, though, and of course, I'm not just speaking for myself. One can never, well, one can only speak for themselves, but one is never the only one going through something. Uh, so, having so much ambition, so many ambitions, kind of a double-edged sword because you are unstoppable by any means outside of self. However, self can and will get in the way of self from time to time. It's very interesting. Under the guise of, well, I don't know what to do, or because you know what you want to do, you say those things all the time. I think the big thing is, well, it's like, well, where do I start? Where do I start? Um, and for most people, they don't want to just start. They would like to start effectively because they have seen others' ambitions play out, and they're like, yeah, like, that. And anyone on a path of conquest has already conquered some things, and they know that that comes with time, like the ease, the experience. All of this comes with time and doing. I could not play drums at first, not even a little. And yet now, even on my worst days, with the least amount of effort, I can outplay many giving their best efforts. That did not happen overnight. That happened years, deliberate practice over years. Had to start though. The same goes with anything. We seem to forget that, but literally it just goes with anything. You just have to start and you have to commit to it. Every rep is practice. Thus, here I am saying these words into a microphone. Um, that's cool. We got a nice few minutes out of that. Cause again, I don't know how I want to do these. I don't know what things I want to talk about, or rather, I don't know. These are generally built like brands, and so there are specific things that specific channels talk about, and they don't really deviate from that umbrella. And my thing is, well, how big do I want my umbrella to be? And or rather, when can I make it as big as I want it to? Can I just start off that way? Or do I have to build an audience first? And I suppose I don't have to do anything any kind of way. I just got to do the thing and things will come. But again, having seen other ambitions played out, I am already thinking of the end game. And again, that is one of the traps of self, that you're you need to be thinking for what needs to be done now, as opposed to what can be done later. That's that's I just things are interesting. I think things are interesting. Like, I am listening to these thoughts as I say them, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, of course. Hmm. So I don't think I'm going to make this a super long one. I shall stop soon. Anyone who has listened to this point, I greatly appreciate your time, for sure. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna listen to this, and if it's alright, I'm put it out there. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember that you can do literally anything. We'll talk about that one more, for sure. Bye. Have a beautiful time.